Have you ever wondered what it would be like to find a huge, life-changing amount of money? Imagine stumbling upon a fortune, tucked away in the most unexpected of places. In this episode of Fireside Unsolved, we investigate the baffling discovery of a trove of $50 and $100 notes, stashed away in the most unlikely of places: the sanitary bin and pipes of a bathroom of an Australian television studio building. Join us as we delve into this captivating and strange story, piecing together the clues and unraveling the mystery behind this extraordinary find. We'll try to uncover the secrets hidden within the walls of the Channel 9 building, as every detail of this peculiar incident will leave you wondering why this cash appeared, where and when it did. We promise that this is a mystery that will continue to baffle and intrigue you. Welcome back to Fireside, episode 66, The Curious Case of the Channel 9 Cash Stash. It was a mundane day like any other at the bustling Channel 9 building, located at 717 Bourke Street in Docklands, Australia. Janitor Chamindu Amarsinghe moved with practiced efficiency, his footsteps echoing softly against the tiled floors as he navigated the familiar paths of his daily routine. Little did he know that within the confines of a seemingly innocuous disabled toilet, a discovery awaited that would shatter the monotony of his routine and plunge him into a chilling mystery. As Chamindu diligently went about his duties, meticulously tending to the cleanliness of the building, his attention was drawn to the unassuming presence of a sanitary bin nestled in the corner of the disabled toilet. With a practiced hand, he reached for the bin, fully expecting nothing more than the usual array of discarded tissues and paper towels. However, what he found within would defy all expectations and send a chill racing down his spine. With a mixture of curiosity and apprehension, Chamindu peered into the depths of the bin, his eyes widening in shock as he beheld the sight before him. Nestled amidst the refuse lay bundles of crisp $50 and $100 notes, their presence a stark contrast to the surroundings of the Channel 9 building bathroom stall. In that moment, the air seemed to crackle with an electric tension as Chamindu grappled with the magnitude of his discovery. As Chamindu's fingers brushed against the bundles of cash held within the depths of the sanitary bin, his mind reeled with disbelief. The sheer magnitude of the discovery was staggering, leaving him momentarily paralyzed with astonishment. Chamindu wasted no time in alerting his supervisor to the perplexing find. With a sense of duty and honesty weighing heavily upon him, he watched as the authorities were summoned and an investigation ensued. In the days that followed, the Channel 9 building became a hive of activity, with investigators flocking to the scene. At the same time, plumbers were called upon to investigate the source of a stubborn blockage that had plagued the building's plumbing system for the past few days, unaware of the shocking revelation that awaited them. And then, the truth came crashing down like a thunderbolt. Amidst the tangled maze of pipes, they discovered the source of the blockage: wads of cash, crumpled and sodden from their journey through the labyrinthine depths of the plumbing system. It was a sight that defied all logic. As the police meticulously counted the newly found bundles of cash, the mystery only seemed to deepen, each new clue adding another layer of intrigue to the mystery that had gripped the Channel 9 building. Amidst the chaos, the security footage emerged as a glimmer of hope, a tantalizing glimpse into the heart of the case. Yet even as the grainy images flickered across the screen, revealing the figure of a man with 2 duffel bags disappearing into the disabled toilet for an inexplicable 5-hour stint, more questions than answers arose. Exhaustive efforts to decipher the clues embedded within the CCTV footage, and one individual, Emerald Nguyen, found himself thrust into the spotlight, his every move scrutinized under the harsh glare of suspicion. After he said he had no memory of procuring or abandoning the money, as he was under the influence of drugs, the charges were dropped, leaving behind a bitter taste of frustration and disillusionment. With no other discernible leads to pursue, law enforcement found themselves trapped in a web of uncertainty. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, once promising leads dwindled into nothingness, leaving behind only the cold, unyielding silence of unanswered questions. Despite the best efforts of law enforcement, the origin of the cash remained a tantalizing mystery. And so, the Channel 9 building stood as a silent witness. With no one coming forward to claim the cash, it seemed as though the truth would forever remain elusive, lost amidst speculation and conjecture. Then, in a surprising twist, the Melbourne Magistrates Court stepped forward to pass judgment on the fate of the unclaimed cash that had captured the nation's attention. With all eyes turned towards the solemn halls of justice, anticipation hung thick in the air as the court prepared to deliver its verdict. 3 years after the initial finding of the money, the court invoked the age-old principle of finders keepers, a decision that would have far-reaching implications for all involved. With bated breath, onlookers waited as Magistrate Michael Smith, a figure of authority and gravitas, prepared to pronounce judgment. With a measured tone that belied the weight of his words, Magistrate Smith delivered his verdict, decreeing that a substantial portion of the unclaimed cash rightfully belonged to Chamindu Amarsinghe. There is no reason why such honesty should go unrewarded, as a staggering $81,597 was awarded to the humble janitor who had stumbled upon the windfall in the most unlikely of circumstances. It was a moment of triumph for honesty and integrity, a reaffirmation of the timeless adage that virtue shall not go unrewarded. Amarsinghe, who was studying information technology in New Zealand at the time, said he was speechless when he received the phone call giving him the news. "I'm really, really lucky. I'm not going to waste it," he said. Police involved in the case supported the magistrate's decision, with the investigating detective, Senior Constable Daniel Thorne, telling the Herald-Sun, "He's a struggling student who straight up didn't even think of pocketing it." And so, as the gavel fell and the echoes of the courtroom began to fade, Chamindu Amarsinghe embarked on a new chapter in his life, forever changed by the extraordinary events that had thrust him into the limelight. Beyond the confines of a single courtroom, a single bathroom stall, and the boundaries of a single narrative, Chamindu's story serves as a timeless reminder of the enduring human spirit. For in the end, it was not the weight of riches nor the allure of fame that defined his legacy, but rather the simple act of doing what was right, even when the odds seemed stacked against him. As we turn the final page on this remarkable story, let us do so with a sense of gratitude and humility, knowing that the true measure of a person lies not in the wealth they amass or the accolades they receive, but in the goodness of their heart and the strength of their character. We hope this story can help us strive to emulate his example in our own lives, to stand firm in the face of temptation, and to uphold the values that define us as individuals and as a society. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Fireside.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Fireside Unsolved. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. Until next time, take it easy and be easy, you filthy bastards.